Hey everybody, what's up? So this is going to be a review slash demo video on the Bdellium Tools Studio Series Luxury 24-piece brush set, and this is the box that they come in. This is a sponsored video by Bdellium Tools, and they sent me this brush set to review and to demo and show you guys. So I have been using this brush set off camera, but I do really like it, so I decided to go ahead and do a video on it. It came with 24 brushes, and it came with a brush case. This is what the brush case looks like. It has Bdellium Tools on it, and it has this flap, and then here is all of the brushes besides two of them. Because two of them I couldn't really put in here because they are odd sizes, but I'll show you those. It has 20 little slots for your brushes, and then on the sides right here, these have little pouches so you can store little things in there. So right now I'm just going to do some close-ups of the brushes and tell you the names of them. So this is the first brush. This is the Bdellium Tools 990 brush, and this is a angled face brush. This will be really good for contouring. And then here is the 980 brush, and this is their natural powder brush. Alright, and then here is the 964 brush. This is the all-purpose blusher brush. This one's pretty universal. You can use for a lot of things. Contouring, setting powder your face. So here's their 960 brush, and this is a precision blusher brush. Here's the 955 brush, and this is the finishing brush, kind of like a dual fiber. Next is the 957 brush. This is their precision kabuki brush. This would be really good for cream or liquid products and foundations. Next is their 942 brush. This is their slanted contour brush. Alright, here's their 945 brush, and this is just their contour brush. This would be really good for contouring. Really good size. Here's their 948 brush. This is just their foundation brush. Pretty standard foundation brush. Right here is their 785 brush, and this is their tapered blending brush. Here's the 776, and this is just their blending brush. Right, here's the 769 brush, and this is their angled contour brush. This would be good for contouring small areas like your nose. Here's the 777 brush. This is their shadow brush. Here's their 936 brush. This is their concealer brush. 714 brush. This is their flat eye definer brush. Here's the 780 brush, and this is the pencil brush. 766 brush. This is the angled eyeshadow brush. Here's the 755, and this is the smudge brush. This is the 763 brush, and this is the angled brow brush. Here's the 710 brush. This is their eyeliner brush. Here's the 722 brush. This is their comb slash brow brush. Here's the 733, and this is just the lash brush. And here's the 995 brush, and this is their kabuki brush. Here's the 555, and this is the retractable lip brush. This one's pretty cool because you just pull it and the brush slides out. As you can tell, all the brushes have yellow handles, and then they have aluminum ferrules, which is this metal part that keeps the bristles in. This set is a mixture of natural and synthetic brushes, and you can also get an entire full face done with these brushes, and that is what I'm going to show you today. Alright, so if you want to see how I use these brushes and a makeup tutorial, just keep on watching. So I already moisturized my face with the Body Shop Vitamin E Moisturized Cream. This is what it looks like. It's just a pink cream. And by the way, I'm going to use a lot of NYX products because I did have a bunch of them sent to me. Alright, so I'm going to use the NYX Mineral Stick Foundation, and this is going to be in the shade 03 to pop that all over my face. Alright, and I'm going to take the Bdellium Tools 957 brush. I'm going to just buff that into my skin. By the way, these brushes are super soft. They're so nice. Especially this one. This one I just want to blend off my face forever. Alright, so to highlight, I'm going to take their NYX foundation in the shade 01, and I'm going to put that in the traditional highlight areas. Alright, using that same brush, I'm just going to blend that in. Alright, then I'm going to contour with the Mineral Stick and the shade 08. And then with the shade 09, I'm just going to go in and just darken little parts of it just a little bit more. And then with that same dark shade, I'm just going to take the 936 concealer brush. I'm going to take some of the product and put that down in under my lip. And then with the 955 brush, I'm just going to buff all of that in together. And these shades are a little bit warm for me, but this is just going to be my bronzer also, I guess. Alright, now I'm going to take the 769 brush, the Angle Contour. I'm going to blend out the nose contour with that, and the lip. And then to set my under eyes, I'm going to use the 945 brush. I'm going to use this shade right here from the Morphe 06 PC palette. Alright, and to set the contour areas, I'm going to go with the Morphe 06 PW palette in this top shade right here. I'm going to use that to contour a little bit more. I'm going to use the gray tone shadow because since it's so warm right now, it will help balance that out a bit. And I'm going to be using the 942 brush. And then for the nose, I'm going to go back in with the 769 brush to contour the nose a little bit more. Alright, so now I'm going to use a highlighter for the tops of the cheekbones and add a little glow to the face. And for that, I'm going to just use the same brush that I used for setting the under eye. And that's just going to be the 945 brush. And then from the NYX Strobe of Genius palette, I'm going to take this shade over here and highlight with. Alright, so as far as I know, we are done with the face. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit and we're going to do the eyes. Alright, so I'm going to fill in my eyebrows using the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. And this is just in the shade Black. And I'm going to use the Bdellium Tool 763 brush. This is for the eyebrows. But first I'm going to use their spoolie brush, the 733. And I'm just going to brush up my eyebrows. Now I'm going to take the BH Studio Pro Ultimate Brow Palette and I'm going to use the same brush as before. I'm just going to take a shade right here and I'm going to just set my brows with that and darken them just a little bit more. To take the L'Oreal True Match Concealer in the shade W123, and I'm going to put that on top of my eyelids as a primer and a base. And then just with the 936 brush, just going to blend that in. And I'm also going to take just a little bit from the wand, just go on the brush, and I'm also going to use that to clean up the brows and make them super sharp. And after I put that concealer down, I'm going to take a bone colored eyeshadow and the 776 brush, and I'm going to put that all over the lid to crease to set it to help with blending and so it does not crease. And then with the same brush, I'm going to take Creme Brûlée by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to put that into my crease as a transition shade. Alright, now I'm going to take Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek and the same brush once again, and I'm just going to darken that crease a little bit more and bring it down to the crease and not blend it up as far. Alright, I'm going to take the 766 brush and Envy by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to put that all over the lid. And I brought that green shade a little bit higher into my crease because I have hooded lids, so when I open them it kind of folds over, and I want that to be visible a little bit in the crease, and I smoked it. I want a little smoked out, so I made sure I blended that up into the crease just so you could see it and it wasn't just like a harsh line where it started and stopped. Alright, and to add a pop of color to the green, I'm going to use a purple eyeliner into the bottom waterline. This is the NYX Electro liner in Riot. Alright, so I dragged that purple down just a little bit into the lower lash line. And then from the Morphe 12P palette, I'm going to take this purple shade right here. I'm going to take the 780 brush, put that onto the liner and kind of set that and smoke it out just a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to take Shimma by Makeup Geek and the 777 brush. I'm going to pop that into my inner corner for a highlight. And then another trick, if you want to make like a halo effect, since it's a little bit shiny, I'm going to take that Shimma shade. I'm just going to pop it right into the middle, and that will just make it brighter. Alright, so now I'm just going to line my lash line. I'm not going to do a wing or anything. I'm going to use the 710 liner brush, and then I'm also going to use the NYX Epic Black Mousse Gel Liner. And then for mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. Alright, and then for lashes, I'm going to use the NYX Wicked Lashes. Alright, so now my eyes are done. And I did forget to put blush on. I always forget to put blush on. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take Pink the Town by NYX. I'm going to use the 964 brush. Alright, so for lip liner, I'm going to use the NYX. Wow. This is a long name. I'm going to use the Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. This is in the shade Nebula. And then after the lip liner, I'm going to take the NYX Full Throttle Lipstick and the shade Trickster. This is the finished look. So as you can tell, these brushes are very well made. They perform well. There's a huge variety of brushes, so you can do a full face as you've seen. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you would like to purchase these brushes, I will leave information down in the description bar where you can purchase them. Alright, so that's the end of this video, and I will see you in my next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.